These are the Daily Tech headlines for Monday, November 18th, 2024. I'm Sarah Lane. President-elect Donald Trump has chosen Brendan Carr to lead the Federal Communications Commission starting in 2025. Carr has served as a member of the FCC since 2017 and has been a vocal critic of big tech and censorship on social media, having promised to dismantle the censorship cartel. His appointment still needs Senate approval. Dell is now shipping the PowerEdge XE9712, the first enterprise server designed for NVIDIA's Blackwell GPUs. The 5U rack server is optimized for data centers with advanced cooling and performance requirements, capable of hosting NVIDIA's B200 GPUs as well. Dell emphasized the server's liquid cooling technology to handle the GPU's big power needs for large-scale deployments. Android Authority reported last week that Google appears to be working on a new feature called Shielded Email to help users protect their email addresses from being exposed to apps. This feature was noticed in beta versions of Google Play services, letting users generate random, unique email aliases that forward to their actual inboxes. Facebook's primary metric will now act more like Instagram's views. So a view for a reel or a story on Facebook is how many times somebody watched it, and a view for a photo or text post is how many times they were on screen. This replaces plays and impressions. Minutes viewed and average minutes viewed will also replace watch time and average watch time. This rounds to the nearest minute instead of being based on actual seconds as it was in the past. A new report from Pew Research finds that social media news influencers, that is, accounts with large followings that post about current events, are ever the more popular among younger audiences. Pew says influencers are more likely to skew conservative across platforms like X, Facebook, and YouTube, but TikTok has a slight left-leaning majority. Reuters sources say Foxconn has asked recruiters in India to stop asking about marital status in job ads for its iPhone assembly plant. This follows allegations of bias against hiring married women, claiming that Foxconn excluded married women due to concerns about family responsibilities, pregnancy, and absenteeism. Foxconn denies discriminatory hiring, but India's Ministry of Labor and Employment is investigating the claims, citing potential violations of the Equal Remuneration Act of 1976. That was a good year. Roblox launched new parental controls like linked accounts between parents and kids, daily usage limits, and content ratings. These updates come after criticism from some child advocacy groups that Roblox prioritizes growth over safety. New platform rules also restrict text chats for users under 13 and promises clearer communication on safety efforts. Casio announced its first smart ring, the CRW0011JR. It really rolls off the tongue, which is more of a digital watch, but you wear it on your finger. It's coming to Japan at first next month, selling for 19,800 yen or around $128 US. The ring has an LCD screen for time and date, a stopwatch, and a flashing alarm. It's waterproof, has a 2-year battery life, and includes spacers to fit smaller fingers. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced Friday that Threads is starting to test a new way to create dedicated feeds for your favorite topics and profiles. This would let somebody create a custom feed by searching for a topic. Then in results, tapping the 3-dot icon and choosing Create New Feed creates the feed. You can also visit a user's profile and do the same. In other social network news, Blue Sky said it got 1 million signups in the last 24 hours, that was again on Friday, and has now passed 15 million users, while Threads says it has been getting 15 million users per day. And now, a bit of a milestone. Half-Life 2 reached a record-breaking 64,085 concurrent players on Steam in mid-November. That surpasses its previous peak of 16,101 players by a big margin. Valve recently released a revamped version of Half-Life 2 to celebrate the game's 20th anniversary, making it free for a single weekend, along with adding bug fixes, updated graphics, and console control tweaks. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. That's where you can find show notes and links to all these headlines there as well. I'm Sarah Lane. Thanks for listening. It's nice to be back, and we'll see you next time.